Welcome to the Super Dave Osborne Show. Tonight featuring the fabulous Super Dave Recollection Contest. Bobby McFerrin. Fuji Hakayito. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the star of the Super Dave Osborne Show, the one, the only Super Dave Osborne.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, and welcome to the show. We've got a great show for you tonight. Some surprise guests and a great stunt to end it. And to start it off, we're going to do a fabulous Super Dave Recollection Contest. It's also a very special night on the Super Dave compound because a lot of people who have their own television show like to put down the people in charge of their network as being fools and people who interfere in everything else. I feel the opposite way. The head of the network that I'm on has a chief executive officer named Tony Cox, and he has been an unbelievable help to us. He is a gentleman in every way, and he supports us in everything we do. When he has suggestions, they're always positive. And he is here tonight with his two fantastic kids, Christopher and Elizabeth. Let's have a real Super Dave welcome for Mr. Tony Cox and Christopher and Elizabeth. I don't want to embarrass you, but it's very seldom that people are allowed to say nice things about a man of your position. And I want to say that you're such a terrific human being, and I spent a lot of time with your kids, and they're great kids. You must be a great father, and I can't tell you how much we love you for everything you've done.
Thanks, Super Dave.
Thank you.
That's great.
Okay. What we're going to do right now, can I have the cards? We picked 3 names from the audience, and we're going to have these people come up and play our first ever Super Dave Recollection Contest. What we try to do as much as possible is I like to give back to my fans. So we're going to have a contest. We're going to give you a hat, T-shirts, jackets, and I hope you enjoy it. Nancy Stevens, Harold Bidlowski, and Doug Hall. Would you come on down? Come on, let's hear it for them. Fly the wall, please. How are you? Nice to meet you. Just stand right there. Just stand right there. How are you? Just stand over there. Okay. You're obviously Nancy, and are you? Harold. All right, Harold. And that means that you're Doug. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you a tape of something that I did. When we get through, watch the tape very carefully, because I'm going to be asking questions about what you're seeing. When I come back and I ask you the questions, hit this and hold it down and then let it go, okay? Let's roll the tape right now. Well, I'm going to show you right here what I like to call animal illusion area. It's basically camera tricks. It's proper positioning of cameras. Very often in a movie, you'll see what looks like an animal doing something, hurting a person. Well, it's really a basic camera angle trick. Now, what is that cameraman out there with?
That's Wayne.
All right, Wayne?
Yes.
I'm going to put my foot here next to Simba. And when Simba goes up in the air, it's going to look like from that camera over there that he's stepping on my foot, yet you'll be able to see on Wayne's camera that he's not.
So the first shot will be Wayne's camera, and then the second one from John.
Howard, would you move out of the way, please, and have Simba stand? There he is. Now, you see I've still got about an inch there between Simba's leg and my foot. But if I go to this camera, see, it really looks like Simba's standing on my foot now. But if you go back to the other camera, you'll see that I still have the inch there. See that? But go to the other camera, and you see it. Boy, it really looks painful, doesn't it? Okay.
Really remarkable.
Holy Howard, get the Simba up. Howard, don't stand there. Your elephant is standing. Oh, up, Simba. Sit. Stand. Get up, you smelly pig. All right. What we're going to do right now, my first question, so put your hands on the bells there, the lights. What was the name of the elephant?
Simba.
All right, you got a shirt right away. Great job. Now, this is a tougher one. What was the name of the elephant's trainer?
John.
Who?
John?
Okay. Which foot did the elephant step on?
The right.
She's right. Give her a hat and a shirt. Great job. Okay. Now let's go to another piece of tape. Watch carefully. This is going to be for a Super Dave satin jacket and a sweatshirt. Watch the tape. Mike, if we have a couple of minutes left, I think I'm going to show you a Super Dave perfection jump.
You're kidding.
No, I didn't get what
Really?
I wanted, and
Oh,
as long as you
wow.
let me say that our location is so key and that we have no other competition around
watch
here.
the plug, Super
It's not a
Dave.
plug, Michael. You can guarantee that.
Well, anyway, folks, I mean to tell you we're in for a treat because the great one, Super Dave, is going to personally give us a lesson. I must tell you, this is something we didn't expect. People usually pay millions to see the great one do anything at all. Are you all right up there?
Oh, yeah, this is nothing.
30 feet up.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can see up here, Mike. Hey, look over there. It's Simba the elephant. I'll get even with that fat piece of That's the last time. All right, Mike, what I'm going to do for you now is a very special job. I don't usually do it, but since you've covered my school here today and allowed me to talk about it, you know we're open on Sundays, I'm going to do this special jump. Normally, you'll see stunt people go right directly into the middle of the bag. What I'm going to do for you today is I'm going to kind of hit the left side of the bag on your camera there. And then I'll hop right down and we'll talk about it. Maybe we can replay it or something. All right, here I go. Ready? Get set. Watch the bag. I missed it. Okay, hands on the lights here. This is for a sweatshirt. How high was the tower? Go ahead. You've got
30 feet.
30 feet is an answer. Give him a sweatshirt. And this is for a Super Dave satin jacket. Last question. What did I say on the way down from the tower? Oh, this is a tie. Well, go ahead.
Oh, no, I missed it.
Oh, that was close. What would you say?
Uh-oh, I missed it.
Oh, it's close. I just said I missed it, but I'm going to give all three of you a jacket because you were great. Great job. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Big hand. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Danny, you'll take the cards. All right, again, anytime we can do something like this and give back to our fans,
Super.
it's something. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can we get a microphone over here to Mr. Cox, please? I hope you enjoyed that, Tony, because that's the kind of thing we're doing, and with your input, it's the kind of thing we'll continue to do.
Super, you know I love your stunts, but I just have to ask you a question. Don't we pay you a lot of money for this part of the show?
Yes, you do, and that's why we had those things with lights on it. And,
Like $30,000?
well, I don't want to discuss money right now, so
Well,
we're doing a show here. Anyway, I'm sure that, I don't know what it costs, but it looks like it costs that to me.
Super Dave, I'm sorry, but I think the audience and the viewers really expect to see new things, not old things. That's just not
Well,
right.
it was basically a new idea. It's a recollection contest with a couple of old stunts.
Yeah, but it's
Thank you, Tony, and thank you for your support. Thank you very much.
Super Dave,
Don't go away from me.
now, just one more minute here. I know we want to get on with the show, but I'm telling you, I don't think that this is right. This is not what we contracted for. This is not what we're paying it for. This is not.
We're
what
going to
my
dinner
people-
after show, and we'll talk about that, and I really appreciate that.
Well, I'm
this
sorry.
kind of byplay makes for a better show, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super Dave.
Listen to me. You're starting to bug the living out. If you open your mouth one more time, you're going to get the hell thrown out of here. And that includes the two jerks you're sitting with. The young man I'm about to introduce right now has been a Super Dave project. He came to the compound about 3 years ago and said, Super, I would love to learn to sing. And I said, Bobby, I don't know if you have a chance after I first heard him, but I worked with him for about 3 years now, and he is finally ready to show you what he can do. So it's my pleasure right now to present a man I'm sure you're going to hear a lot of, the fabulous Bobby McFerrin.
All I want is you. All I want, all I want is you. All I need, all I need is you. All I need, all I need is you. We won't get to all I want, all I want is you. All I need, all I need is you.
You can see how much promise he has. This is really his first appearance, and he's a little nervous, but someday he's really going to get it together.
really one day.
Now, can you do me a big favor? I've got to go do a stunt. You know what I showed you this morning?
Yeah.
You think you could do that?
Yeah. Sure.
All right?
Yeah. No
Give me
problem.
about 30 seconds or something,
Yeah.
and then take it away, Mike Walden.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you. Bobby McFerrin, ladies and gentlemen.
Take it away, Mike Walden. Mike Walden. Take it away. Take it away, Mike Walden.
Hello, everybody. This is Mike Walden, and I just know you are enjoying another fabulous episode of the Super Dave Osborne Show. Well, believe me, tonight's a very exciting night here on the compound because the Super One... Hello, Super. The Super One is about to unveil something that he's been keeping a secret for quite a while. Hey, Super, great show.
Well, man,
great
out of
show.
breath
I know.
To get over from the studio to here and change and everything.
But you did it.
Well, we've got a great show tonight, and I want to make a quick apology. We had the fantastic Super Dave marching band here, and we're running a little late, I understand, so we don't have time for them to play.
Of course we don't.
So what I'd like
One,
to say
two,
is,
one.
Basically... Anyway, Michael, what we're going to do tonight is something very special. And what makes me so proud is that it's two-pronged. On the way over here, Fuji said to me, Super, I have a surprise for you. And I said, what is it? And he said, the North American Postal Authority telephoned him and said they are putting out a Yoko Ono postage stamp, and they want Fuji to pose for it.
Oh, isn't that great? Congratulations, Fuji.
Anytime we can have an honor like that bestowed upon the compound, it makes me think we're doing things right.
Well, that's absolutely right. And I understand tonight you are not going to be performing a stunt, but rather you're going to be unveiling your new Super Dave presidential safety vehicle.
Absolutely, Michael. About 2 weeks ago, I received a phone call from the Pentagon, and they said, Super, we would like you to design a presidential safety vehicle where the president could ride in a parade, see the crowd, not be afraid, and be seen by everybody. And I said, well, we'll give it a try. And we've come up with a vehicle tonight. Fuji has basically designed it that is absolutely exciting. And we're going to be showing it to you in a minute. And I just want to say, I understand the president is watching tonight.
Oh.
The Congress is watching. This is being piped in, and I hope we don't let you down.
Well, we're all watching and waiting
Well, if you
then.
come with me, I'll show you the vehicle.
All right.
What we basically did, Michael, is try to create a vehicle where we solve problems. And we were told that the major problems were the president could not see the crowd could not see the president. 2, where do our Secret Service sit where they can see the crowd? And 3, what if the person in the vehicle gets tired of waving? Like the Queen of England.
Sure.
She can wave maybe for 10 minutes, she's got to take a rest. She's driving by the crowd, they're waving at her, and they think she's being rude. So we've solved everything. First of all, this area right here is a special safety capsule. And this glass is 10 times stronger than the normal glass used in these vehicles.
10 times.
Nothing can penetrate.
Oof.
All right? And as you can see, it's all glass. You can see, hopefully, the president, whoever rides in here, all the way around, 360. Secondly, normally, the Secret Service has to run alongside the vehicle. Here, we've given them special running boards, which they'll be able to stand and ride in the parade. And we've given them 2 special catbird seats, which they can enables them to look all around and see everything that's going on. And third, Fuji, would you get in the cab a minute, please? Third and most important, we've created what I call a goodwill hand of peace.
Goodwill hand
Absolutely.
of peace.
Fuji, could you turn it on, please? Now, say the person gets tired. See that? Can you get that there? Hi, how are you? So you can sit in there, and the president doesn't have to do anything. He can have his hands folded saying, hello.
That's ingenious.
It's me.
Oh.
Okay, you can stop it, Fuji. All right, so we've solved everything. And I want to show you some other little things that I think you're going to like.
All right.
Okay, now. Now, I am in here, and nothing can bother me. Yet I feel like I'm still outside, because it's wide open. I get the light, I get the sun, but I don't get any other problems. Okay, now, say I'm riding riding by a small crowd. I can see you. Hi, Mike. You can see me, all right?
Right.
Now, say it's a bigger crowd. Say there's 30,000 people. Move me up a little, Fuge. Okay. Move the hand a little bit. How does this look?
Oh.
Hi, everyone. Hi. So I'm not being rude. Okay? All right, turn the hand off. Okay. Now say there's a crowd of 100,000 people. I couldn't see them unless I'm higher. Move me up, Fuge. Hi, how are you? Okay? Now I see 100,000 people. Now, say there's a crowd of 1 million people. Move me up a little higher.
Hold it just a minute, Fuge. I want to move back a bit and see this. Danny, you move back. Pretend you're at the end of the crowd.
All right, I'm going to move up about 6 inches, almost to the top of the glass. You'll see this.
Okay, Fuji, raise him.
See what other people do? Too high? No, this is perfect. I can see Andre the Giant's parents from here. Could you lower me down if it isn't too much trouble? Oh.
Super Dave, that was fantastic.
I'm extremely upset, Mike. I need some help, okay? My head busted through the glass.
Well, of course you need help. And I'd really like to see more of the vehicle, but I just got a signal we're completely out of time.
My entire lower body is squashed into a knot. Can I get some help here?
Anyway, this is Mike Walden with an elated, successful Super Dave Osborne, a thrilled government, and a very brilliant Fuji Hokkaido saying, so long, good night, we'll see you again next week with another wild stunt. Congratulations, Super.
Oh. Fuji, can you give me a hand? Wrong button.
Oh, talk about your high fives. Oh, that hurt. Well, I'd like to thank Bobby McFerrin for doing a terrific job. And if any of you at home should see Fuji in a mall or something, would you tell him I'd like to see him? Yesterday was his 5th year anniversary with me, and I wanted to tell him something special. Oh, what the heck, you can tell him for me. Just tell him to f off. Don't beep that, I mean it.